everyone, so today's video is going to be a really quick Valentine's Day tutorial. I know this might not be for everyone, but this is just sort of the look that I like to go for, just really pretty, romantic looking eyes with a little bit of pink on the cheeks and on the lips. If you guys would like to see how I got this look, then please keep on watching. Alright, so we're going to start off with a primer, and I'm just going to take my MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance, and I'm just going to pop that all over my face. The reason why I'm using this is because I just want like a really light primer. I don't want anything too intense, so I'm just going to pop that all over with my hands. And for foundation, I'm trying out the Benefit Hello Flawless. This is just a little sample. They give out really cute samples. I have two different little bottles and they're both in I'm Pure For Sure Ivory, and they look like this when you take them out of the packaging, and they're just really cute little mini bottles, and they actually have a fair bit of product in it, like you'd be surprised. But mine's in the lightest colour and hopefully it'll match me, because I'm a little bit fake tanned at the moment, so it should be fine. And that's the colour there. Excuse the scratches on my hand. I walked into a shelf, so it's really hot right now, and Kohl and I are taking on for the team and closing the curtains, I mean the windows, so that you can hear what I'm saying. But I'm just applying that all over my face with my XO Beauty Precise brush. I do quite like this foundation. I haven't really played around with it enough to kind of give you guys a review on it, but I might do a review if I do end up buying the full bottle of it.
She's looking at me like there's something in my hair.
Now of course, because we are trying to look really natural and awake and all of that, I'm going to take it under eye concealer. I'm using the Covergirl and Olay one, and I've got it on my XO Beauty round top blender brush. I think this is the first video that you guys will be seeing in my new setup. I don't know if it looks any different to you guys, but it's a lot different to me, and I definitely prefer it, so I don't know, I guess if it looks different let me know. So I'm going to go in with my MAC Pro Conceal and Correct palette in light. I'm taking NW20 and NC20, and I'm just going to apply those just over where I have any blemishes or redness. Cool, so I've got that. I'm just going to lip balm it up, because you want your nips. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and take a cream eyeshadow all over my lid. You don't have to use the same one as me, just anything that's going to help the shadows adhere to your eyeballs would be useful. My Colour Tattoo Metal in Inked in Pink, which is a really nice pink colour, as the name would suggest, and I'm going to apply that all over my eyelid. I am kind of going for the probably traditional and slightly overdone sort of pink eye for Valentine's Day, but I think it's a really cute thing to do, and you can make it quite dramatic. Over top of that, I'm going to pop my L'Oreal Colour Infallible eyeshadow in Forever Pink, which is pretty much dead on what I've already got on my eyes. This is just going to make it a little bit more metallic and to just, you know, sort of set it. They just go well together really nicely. Just pack that right on top. Now I'm going to take my eyeshadow blender brush from XO Beauty with Bronzeville from Jordana. I'm just going to pick up a little bit of that, and I'm just going to wash that through the crease. If you prefer, you can just use a matte brown, but I really like the way that the bronze looks with this look. I think bronze and pink go really nicely together, and it just makes the eye extra shimmery. Next I'm going to take a smaller blending brush. I'm using the E25 from Sigma and Over the Taupe by Jordana. You can leave it like this if you prefer, but I'm just going to deepen up the outer corner just a little bit with Over the Taupe, or Taupe, I don't know how you want to say that. And just putting that in the outer V just to kind of make it a little bit more sultry and intense. So hopefully you can see that's just given it a little bit more dimension in the outer corner. Now I'm going to take that same colour, being Over the Taupe, Over the Taupe, however you want to say it, and the short eyeshadow brush by XO Beauty, which I love for smudging. I'm just going to pick up a little bit of that, and I'm just going to run that as close as I can to my lower lashes. And I'm only going to take that to about, I don't know, 2/3 of the way in, not right the way in, otherwise I think it's a little bit too dark for this look. And to just blend that out and to tie the whole look together, I'm going to take a little bit of Bronzeville on just a small blending brush. You can use the same one as before, but I'm taking the blending E36 from Sigma just because it's really tiny, and I'm just going to feather out just in that area, just to make it nice and smoky. The final step for the eyes is just to take a nude liner. I'm using the Scandaleyes from Rimmel in Nude, and I'm just going to apply that onto my waterline just to open up my eyes. Then I'm just going to go crazy with some mascara. I'm using the Colossal Smoky Eyes mascara from Maybelline. I'm going to put a full coat on my bottom and top lashes, And then I'm going to go ahead and put some falsies on because, you know, why not. And then for lashes, you can choose to wear them or not. You can leave it like this. I still think it looks pretty like this. But if you guys have seen my past videos, you know that I've really been into lashes lately. And I'm going to go ahead and use my Flirts from XO Beauty. I was trying to keep these nice so that I could show you them in a tutorial in the box. It's basically like a pair of outer corner lashes that I think are just amazing in every sense of the word. I don't know. I really like them. So I'm just going to put some glue on those and then whack them onto my eyes. While the glue's going tacky, I'm just going to do my eyebrows, and I'm using the Master Shape by Maybelline. Can you guys let me know how I'm supposed to get the product out of this? I tried sharpening it and it doesn't twist up. Am I doing something wrong here? Can you just let me know? Like, I've sharpened it, but it just looks weird. Like, I don't think that's how it's supposed to look. But if you guys know, please let me know, because this pencil right now is blunt and it's scratching my eyebrows. So I'm just using my MAC brow set over the top of that just to kind of hold them in place and to give them just a tiny little bit more colour and definition. So here's just a quick look at the difference that the lashes make. I think that it's just quite subtle. Like, if you didn't know that I just put lashes on, they just look pretty natural and just kind of gives a little bit of definition and just kind of makes it look a little bit more flirty, as the name of the lashes would suggest. So that's what it looks like with both of the lashes on, so we're just going to go ahead and finish off the face. Lately I've absolutely been in love with the Benefit Lolli tint. I got this last weekend and I've been absolutely obsessed with it. I've worn it pretty much every single day that I've gotten it. I'm just going to apply it to both my cheeks and to my lips today because it's a stain, so it stays on really, really well, and it's transfer proof. So if you want to wear a lip colour but you know you want to wear it at Valentine's where you could potentially be kissing someone and you don't want it to come off, this is a really good choice. This is like a really pretty kind of pinky purple colour. Just put a couple of lines going up my cheek. I'm just going to blend that back so you can see that there. It kind of gets a little bit more intense like while you're rubbing it in, so just be careful if you're going to use this. Don't go like do 2 layers because it's more intense than you think. I did that the first time I wore it and I had like majorly flushed cheeks, so just be careful. Then I'm going to go ahead and do some highlighting with the Face of Australia Mineral Illuminator in Angel Mist, and I'm applying it with a large eyeshadow brush from XO Beauty, but just apply that wherever you kind of want to sort of bring forward. I think the Cupid's bow is a really important place for Valentine's Day, you know, make that whole region look a little bit more attractive. So I'm going to go ahead and set my face because I'm not going to put on any other face products. You want to do all of your liquids first obviously and then powder. So I'm going to do the MAC Prep and Prime, and it's just the translucent powder. I'm just going to take a little bit of that and just press that into my face. To finish everything off, I've just wiped off my lip balm, which is why my lips are quite bright. I think this goes on best to like completely dry lips. You can use like lip balm, but then I'd recommend wiping it off first because then it'll actually set. I'm going to take the Lolli tint again, and I usually do 2 coats of this on my lips just to get the desired colour. But I just brush that on like lip gloss or nail polish or whatever. And that just gives a really pretty pink natural looking lip. I like to finish it off with a gloss just to kind of stop my lips from feeling dry, although I don't feel that this really does make them feel that dry, but if you have like extremely dry lips you probably will want to use like a gloss or a balm on top. I'm just taking this one from Napoleon. I don't know what the colour is because it came free in a magazine, but it's basically clear. I'm going to wipe off like as much product as I can and just put a tiny bit over my lips. So that is it for today's Valentine's Day inspired tutorial, guys. Thank you so much. Let me know if you would wear this on Valentine's Day. If not, let me know what kind of makeup you like to wear on Valentine's. I just like to wear something that's really simple and just sort of like romantic looking, whatever that means. But yeah, thanks guys for watching and I'll see you all next time. Bye!